Hello YouTube, welcome to Project Golf Course Lawn Season 5. So what this video is, it's the first part in a series I'm going to be shooting this fall that's going to document how the lawn transitions with Arden 15. So one of the questions I've gotten when you guys asked me in the spring, like, why was I overseeding my lawn with Arden 15? Like, one of the benefits is it's got better drought tolerance, but also it comes out of dormancy faster and goes into dormancy later than your typical Bermuda. So my lawn is Tifway 419 is a base sod, and it's been overseeded with Princess 77 and Arden 15, which are basically the same grass type. So what I wanted to do is, this is week 1. This is the first week in October. So every week up until, say, mid-November, I'm going to shoot a video, and I'll show you guys how the lawn is transitioning and like how the Tifway 419 begins to fall away, and how the Princess 77/Arden 15 continues to be green later on. So for those of you guys that are considering overseeding, you can kind of see what you can expect as far as color differences, because that is going to be a thing until the Arden 15 begins to spread more. And for those of you that are doing like full renovation projects, you can see what to expect. So if you're going to kill off all your grass and put down just Arden 15, you can see what kind of difference you're going to expect to see between, like, if you had Tifway 419 before and you're going to Arden 15 altogether, like how much better color and how much deeper the color is going to stay as the weather begins to cool off. So let's get into it. So for the front lawn, for the most part, you guys can tell outside of this area up here, you guys can see that for the most part, this area up in here, it's a little bit darker, but the color is still fairly even on the front lawn, I find. The area here by the tree, for where the tree used to be, that part, there's still some slight color differences, but overall, the front lawn, in my opinion, still looks pretty even. Again, this is the first week in October. As the weather begins to cool off, where you're going to start really seeing the big differences. If we look at the Vanity Strip, overall, color looks still pretty even. Kind of a small sidebar. You guys can see I'm dealing with a small ant issue here. Like, literally every time it rains heavy, you guys can see that that I get, because water runs down here like a river, like the ants have a field day. So I've just put down some insecticide to take care of these ants. In a day or two, that should go away, but I just want to share that with you guys. You guys can see, man, that like you guys, the struggle is real. Like, lawn stuff isn't all like, sunshine and roses. There's some struggle at some points. So now let me show you guys the back lawn, because this is where you're really going to see the big difference. So actually, let me come out here a little bit, increase that so you can see the depth. So if you look at the color of the lawn overall, it still looks fairly even, but let me point out some spots here. Like, if you look out here, like where the tree used to be, if you look really closely, you can see some color differences between where the tree was, like right in here in video, and across as I pan over. So you can see some spots where it's just a little bit, it's darker. There are some dark bands, and that's the Arden 15 and Princess 77, guys. Overall, again, the color isn't terrible bad right now. Like, it's still, overall, the lawn's color is still looking pretty good given this time of year. But once the temps continue to go down even more, you're really going to see a difference. Again, it's only the first week of October here in Georgia, and what you're going to find is, I think temps right now are in the like 70s, mid 70s, sometimes high 70s during the day, and it's getting down in the 60s at night. So the temps are starting to fall off, which means the Bermuda is going to start changing. But again, let me give you guys another angle here, and yeah, so you guys can see maybe from this angle as well. Right here, like this area, there's like a band along here where the grass is a little bit darker, where the Arden 15 really took off, and there's some lighter spots, like particularly in this midsection right in here, that's still, Tifway 419, where the Arden 15 hasn't spread all throughout the lawn as yet. So really, as this continues to progress, again, as we get closer and closer to winter, the results are going to get even more drastic. But I wanted to show you guys that this is going to be a 7-part, well, it's a 7-part series, but it's going to be at least through mid-November. So yeah, at least 6 parts, maybe 7 parts. Probably every Wednesday, I'm going to release a new update video showing you guys the current state of the lawn as the temps begin to fall, which I think will be kind of helpful. So again, for those of you that are overseeding, you can see it's going to answer the question that I've gotten. Hey, if I overseed my lawn, what kind of color differences am I going to have to deal with? Because there are going to be some if you decide to do that. Like, at least for the first year anyway, until the Arden 15 begins to spread more. And again, for those of you that are going full send and are, killing off your grass and you're just putting down Arden 15 grass seed everywhere, like what kind of advantages can you really see? Because here in the next couple of weeks, you guys are really going to start seeing the difference in between the different grass types. Tifway 419 is a great grass type, but but its cool season performance is not as good as like a Princess 77 or Arden 15. So you'll see what you're getting when you spend that $400 plus on a bag of grass seed. Well, guys, I hope you guys found this useful. Please like, share this content. If you're not yet a subscriber, consider subscribing. Again, this is video 1 in at least 6 parts. Depending on the weather, I might shoot some more, but it's going to be at least 6 parts. All of October, most of November, just to show you guys the differences as the lawn begins to go dormant. So you guys can really see the differences in the performance of the different Bermuda types. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Have an amazing day.